Hey guys, welcome to Breaking Feud. Um, this video, I just wanted to make an announcement that I might be taking a break from just doing YouTube, for a while, and that's just because, and this is not taking a break from YouTube like I don't want to. It's more like I kind of have to regroup and rethink certain situations and whatnot. What prompted me was just cleaning out my room and nosing this watch, this calculator watch was from when I bought this in 2021. And mind you, I started this channel around. I was wearing a Fitbit before then, and I wore that watch to death from 2017 to 2021. I think it was like 2 years after I had created this YouTube channel. Um, when I started out this channel, it's going to be almost 10 years by June. When I had created this channel, it was originally meant for. Well, so what inspired me to do this YouTube channel was, as a guy, I wanted to do filmmaking and, just wanted to make videos and short films and whatnot, but I never had a camera or anything or whatnot. It was not until I think I had my Nexus 7 second generation. It was the Nexus 7 tab. It was a 7-inch tablet. It was the second generation. It was in 2014. My dad had got me that tablet, and this was my second tablet, and I was, I think, 13 when I got it, because I think a year prior to that, or that same year, I was like around 12. I had lost my Nexus 7, my Samsung tablet. It was like the Samsung Tab 2 7-inch, and certain Android devices like Samsung came with an SD card slot, so there was so you had to use a pin to remove it. And I thought the microphone pin on the Nexus 7 was a eject button to remove the back to insert an SD card slot, because certain Android devices you had to do that. But really, I broke the mic, and essentially what ended up happening was I created a YouTube channel where there was no audio on it except for like screen recording gameplay of mobile games with no audio and no music. But originally I wanted to do like skits, like kind of like FoozyTube or Kaizomer. I know at one point I wanted to do movie reviews. Just that was my only device, and I also had a school Chromebook, but it never worked properly. Um, it was not until I had my first cell phone, which was the OnePlus 3 Android, where I introduced myself, my face, and whatnot. And I was in high school, and so I had made a couple of videos and whatnot, and did a couple of live streams. Um, yeah, I did a little bit of things here and there. It was not until I did a Fortnite skit um on YouTube, which I enjoyed doing skits, mind you. I did a couple of reviews, but it was more like rants and whatnot. It was just me being me, not really thinking about life and whatnot. Um, that skit was cool, loved it. So still up on my YouTube channel. I think fast forward to 2019, I was doing a couple different videos, trying to start a podcast, but failed. Other things, and then I think I took a break. I didn't really upload. In 2019, I did a couple of videos, but it was like not much, like a handful. It was not until COVID time where I remember it was the first, or it was the summer week. Oh no, it was the week of my birthday, and then I remember I was like that following week. I think around that week of my birthday was around Thursday or Friday, where we had a lockdown, and that following week for me it was spring break first year of college. It was spring break, second semester. And I remember, I think we went to lockdown. It was originally for 2 weeks or something like that. And which was cool because I kind of had a test which I never was really prepared for. And so, kind of, in a sense, I was able to make a couple of skit videos during the lockdown, walking around the neighborhood and whatnot. But it became like a thing where, like, there was a lot that the lockdown became months and whatnot. And it got to the point where I was doing different videos, like skits and reviews. I didn't know what I really wanted to do. I know I wanted to do, originally, I wanted to do tech at one point. I wanted to do skits, then movie reviews, but it was a thing where, like, for movie reviews, if I'm reviewing the latest movies, I have to go through every single movie. Couldn't do that in high school. And then obviously lockdown had happened, and then I wanted to do tech videos. I was inspired by MKBHD, Unbox Therapy, and Austin Evans and Talos of Tech. Obviously, it's not like I can review much tech because I was also in high school. And then it was not until college where I got a part-time job making minimum wage. But I started making skits which I enjoyed doing. And then it became a thing where I did skits for a while during the lockdown, and I think right when lockdown was lifted and kind of everyone went back to work, I was doing a lot of reviews on just stuff I was able to acquire, random stuff that I liked. I want to say it was not till like the later half of 2021 where I did a couple of tech videos. But I start slowly transition to creating watch content, because that was, I think, around the time when I started going to watches. Obviously now I'm more like involved in the watch community, more involved in the watch world. So that's where I was at. But lately, working full time, doing school, whatnot, I started looking at myself and then look at this. Just came back from a friend's place a couple hours ago, and I realized time went by so fast. It was 10 years ago 10 years ago was 2015, and now it's like 2025. A lot has changed, some for the good, some for the worse, but a lot of weird stuff also in between. And I realized that I really need to focus, because I was not just in this channel but also all over the place, in different areas in life. And it got to the point where also with a lot of social media usage, it kind of, in a sense, consumed me. And so it got to the point where, like, a lot of negative stuff had happened from using social media. I moved houses, made new friends, people, but also at the same time didn't see people that I usually see a lot. The people I'm around with also had evolved. Lost two people closest to me throughout the time, starting from the time I started YouTube channel to now. And being a young adult in this day and age, and seeing a couple people get married, people that are closest to me, which I'm happy for. It gets to a point where, like, you realize that, like, time will never slow down. You have to realize where you are at life, what the stuff you have accomplished, the stuff you haven't done, the stuff that really kind of ruined you. In a sense, stuff that consumed you, that prevented you from doing certain goals. Realizing that you could have easily done certain things if you really had put your mind to it, which I wish I did. wrote down stuff and reminded myself to look at it. So yeah, it is a thing where like if when I look back at my old photos of my younger self, even prior to creating this whole channel and even having social media accounts, time flies, and it's like I don't know, fast. Time goes by so fast that like sometimes you need to like look around you, see what's changed. Mind you, um, from when I started this YouTube channel, I think yeah at that time the 6S had came out that same year. Avengers 2 had just came out. They had delayed Batman v Superman to 2016. Star Wars Force Awakens was coming out. Um, what else? I mean, you had Hotline Bling. That was a popular song. Um, and there was a lot of things. And then the place that I worked at, Swash the location of where I worked. A lot of I was going through a street that I sort of in a sense grew up with. And there's a jewelry place I used to go. I used to see a lot. Benbridge Jeweler. And I have a Tissot C Star, a 36mm that I got from them. And and when I looked at it and saw the store, like I was shocked that they were closing down. As of recording, it's like 3:23 in the morning. They shut down the store on like June 21st, 2025. I mean, no, June 31st, 2025. And it's like, I used to see that store a lot growing up when I was young. They opened that store like 2005, 2006, like when I was 4 or 5 years old. I was like young. And time really passes by real fast. Um, yeah. And so it's like, I, I really want to take a break. It's not like I'm going to quit or anything. But more of just restructuring myself. You can't really slow down time, neither reminisce about the past and wish that the past had happened, because even then, if you go back to that time when you want to relive, you still want to reminisce on the past, which at that time was like even a long time ago. I mean, you want to be reminded of the past to help you push forward, but you don't want to live in the past. And so for me, it's life is constantly moving forward. So I want to take the stuff that was good about me and the good stuff about my past, kind of, uh, in a sense, use that to push myself forward. Anything that was bad, anything negative about me, or stuff I have to fix that are not great, need to work on those and keep moving forward for me to improve. Um, and it's the thing where like I realized like something like this timepiece where I bought this like at this point like 4 years ago, and I still think it's like the COVID time frame. What I mean by COVID time frame, it's like I still think it's like 2021 and 2022. And mind you, 2020 and 2021 kind of felt odd just because of COVID and where we were at the time of the world. So it kind of did ruin, in a sense, time perception for me when I think about the past. I know some people are like, oh, whatnot. I mean, you can make, I mean, from that, I mean, people did recover and whatnot, but there's still certain things that we are recovering because of COVID. I know the whole movie industry kind of got ruined and other stuff. I know people's jobs and lives changed after that, sort of. So yeah, and it's like I realize time is going by really fast, and I can't keep reminiscing or not keep focusing on the time frame I'm losing, the time that I'm losing. So it's more like I'm taking a pause, fixing myself, figure out what I need to do, set a goal, and then decide on what I want to do after I'm able to kind of fix myself. I know every year, I know like at the start of New Year, people are like, New Year, new me. I personally believe it's New Year, it's a new year, but not new me, more of New Year, fix me or improvement, and then the following year it'll be New Year, new me. You can't say New Year, new me without having to fix stuff. And it takes a year to actually get things straightened out and whatnot. Um, so yeah. Uh, if I don't upload anything soon, and I've made a couple of videos which I haven't uploaded, um, I might do like a compilation video of like all in one where like these videos I've already done or partially shot and compile it into one whole video and kind of give descriptions of what the video was about and whatnot. Um, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, please stay tuned for more content. I would still suggest subscribing to this channel. If I do end up making more content, I will coming back. I will be back to making more YouTube contents, more watch contents. Just I'll be taking a break from YouTube. So yeah. As always, please stay tuned for more content. Stay safe and have a nice day.